The other story making news tonight, what can badminton do to become as popular globally as, say, women's tennis? Well, the World Badminton Federation says it wants women players to wear skirts at Grand Prix events to ensure what they call the attractive presentation of the game. There's no wardrobe rule for men, however. The Federation also says the move will help promote the women's game. Similarly, like women's tennis, the rule, they say, is for marketing, and the strategic aim is to raise the profile of women's badminton. But is this just sexist? I mean, is it all about what women athletes or women sportspersons look like rather than their sport? Joining me now is India's best. Saina, world number 3, joins me live from Hyderabad. I'm also joined by Jwala Gutta, again from Hyderabad. She's a gold medalist in the 2010 Commonwealth Games. And I'm also joined by a former athlete and now top model, Jessie Randhawa, to debate on this new Women's Badminton Federation rule and whether it's sexist or not. Saina, let me go across to you first. As someone who admires your sport, who's watched you play often and has never noticed what you've worn, do you think it's insulting to you that you should be told now what to wear and how to present the game more attractively?
I don't feel it that way. You know, it's not only compulsory for me, but also for all the players in the world. So they all must be feeling that way. So it's not that, you know, it's insulting or something, but at the same time, maybe they really want to do something for the game. They want to popularize the game or get more sponsors to the game. So I think it's, you know, they're thinking in that way so that the girls might, get a new look to the sport. So it's something like that. You know, I don't feel that, you know, they are doing wantedly or they're insulting us, but it's just that I think they want the game to, you know, become more popular.
The game to become more popular. Jwala, I mean, you've often been talked about as the glamorous face of badminton. You've got a lot of media attention as well. Would you like to be known for the sport or the glamour? Or do you think the glamour element just adds to this?
No, not really. See, as long as it is promoting the game, you know, I don't mind being glamorous or being called glamorous as long as it's promoting my game. And me personally, I like to, I like to dress well on and off the court. And yeah, so, but you know, if some person is not comfortable wearing skirt, you cannot force anyone to just wear a skirt out of the blue just because it's a rule. So I think they should take few players' suggestions and you know, talk to them about it, and yeah, that's how it should be done.
That's an important point. It's a question of choice. Everybody should decide how they want to dress. Jessie Randhawa, you're a model, you're in the glamour industry where the look is so important. Would you agree with the critics who say that it's degrading, or do you feel that it actually, if it makes someone look more attractive, what's the harm in it?
No, not at all. I really disagree that it's only the reason would be just to make them look more attractive. The reason would be more substantial than that. I'm sure the reason is that you feel more comfortable in skirts, which it doesn't restrict your movements, because it might just make a difference of even 2% on your performance. Then why to do it? As I mentioned to you, coming as an athlete from my school, I do realize that when I was wearing shorts and playing the same game, I would be more confident about what I'm doing and more confident about my moves than I would be in a long skirt or some other outfit.
Well, that's interesting. You're saying it's to make it easier for the sport. But let me just quote from the that badminton press release. It says it's actually to make the game more attractive, to raise the profile of women players, comparing it to women's tennis. I don't think it's about the sport at all, actually.
Well, even if it's about glamorizing, it's just getting some fashion into the sport, then why not? I would say, yeah, it's definitely cool. Why can't we do it? Just because we are women? I mean, when we see the cricketers playing in blue outfit, we all start wearing blue. And we put big hoardings saying bleed blue. So why can't we do it for the girls as well? I mean, I don't see anything wrong in just fashionizing or making it more glamorous. I definitely don't. And maybe coming from the glamour industry, I don't see any drawbacks to it.
Nothing wrong with fashionizing it or making it more glamorous. Saina, as I have to come back to you, they're the one Indian woman who's made it to world number 3, broke many records. Shouldn't that be the issue? Why should a game be made popular by you or any other woman badminton player wearing a short skirt?
Yeah, I also feel that they should not make it compulsory. They should have a different views of making the game popular. It's not only that girls should wear skirts. It should be like different kind of things they have to do to make the game popular. You see cricket, it's so popular with the men. So they can also make the game popular by making the sport more media friendly and showing the matches in all the sports channel, or getting more sponsors and making it more big. So it's not difficult, but they're just trying it. I think they're just trying first with this thing, with the skirt rule, and then maybe they might do the other things also, but it's not, it can't be only reason to make the game popular.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.